Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. I found this on a driveway on my way to work. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Okay, let's get stuck in. When are we going to leave it on that? Going 400 for this. Okay, let's see what this is, what we've found. It is some, what they call, I think it's called angel hair tinsel. So it's like what they call angel hair. Now you put this sort of thing on your Christmas tree, but hey, it's not Christmas at the moment. Oh, hang on, it's July. You could say it's Christmas in July. We have that in Australia, although I don't think I haven't heard anyone talking about it, because I think it's mainly because COVID-19 has put a dampener on our celebrations and that. We're in the middle of Sydney, and much of New South Wales is in the middle of a lockdown. We're not allowed to have social type gatherings, if I'm correct. So there's no way we're going to celebrate Christmas in July at this rate. That looks really dark. That looks too fucking dark, and we don't have a good composition. But basically it looks like there's not going to be any Christmas in July. It looks like the COVID-19 bar humbug has come to ruin any chances that we are going to have a Christmas in July. So we're just going to have to live with what we need to try to be sensible during this time and just follow what the authorities say we must do, so we can get out of this lockdown and hopefully not have another. We can get back to business as usual again. Fortunately, I can still go to work. I'm not working in hospitality or should I say tourism. I think tourism is the one that's got one of the hardest hit, and I've done this wrong. That looks shit house. Shit house, folks. I didn't do it very well. I've lost most of the, I think maybe 400% is too big. I think we've got to go to a smaller enlargement. But basically, COVID-19 has really put a dampener on things for a lot of people, and I don't know when we're going to lift out of this lockdown. It just seems like it's going on forever. I get really pessimistic when bad things last, or things that are not liked last. I had a feeling we were going to have to stay for another week at least of lockdown. Now that looks interesting, but it looks shit house. It looks too dark. I'm not doing this very well. Maybe we could do we're going to flatten it. We're not going to make it a black background. We're going to give us a white background. But basically it's really difficult having to deal with this shit disease, this Delta version. The Delta strain of COVID-19 is a very vicious, very highly contagious, which explains why we're having trouble trying to tiptoe around it. I do advise people that if they can get vaccinated, get vaccinated. Otherwise, we're going to keep playing this cat and mouse game, and we can't do this. It's not good for business. It's not good for mental health. The disease will always be clipping at our heels whenever it can. So we have to fucking get vaccinated. You know, I know it's scary. I know there's been side effects linked to the most easily available vaccine known as AstraZeneca, but we just have to sometimes bite the bullet, because I do believe the positives outweigh the negatives. It's best to get vaccinated, period. Talk to your GP about it, because they can assess whether you're suitable for AstraZeneca, because that's one of the most easily and readily available vaccines. I know the Pfizer one is better, and I must say I'm really grateful, because I managed to get the Pfizer jab, and I'm really happy. The AstraZeneca takes longer to get a second dose. They did say 12 weeks for Astra before the second dose, but now they've decided to cut it to 8 weeks. So I'm just hoping that through this lockdown, more people will deem it necessary to get vaccinated. So that's probably one of the upshots of this lockdown, folks, as well as controlling the disease itself, is that more people will see the need to get vaccinated. So that's the upshot, and that our vaccine rollout will continue, will go at a faster pace. I'm going to be really glad to see more people get vaccinated. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I don't know if this is the best arrangement, or if we could have a better one. But this is indeed a piece of tinsel, and there won't be a Christmas in July, I don't think, folks. The snowfields are looking good, but not much good if you can't go there. So yeah, get vaxxed, folks. Get vaxxed. You're probably more likely to die in a car accident than you are having AstraZeneca. But that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quit.